can to find out some information about these whole protests and try to put the pieces of the puzzle together. And, you know, everybody's got a mask on. You can't identify anybody's faces. So what I did was I went looking like they always do. They put out ads in Craigslist and all these other forums to recruit people for these actions. So I have a couple of the ads that I found. Let's pull up one on screen right now. All right. So you have this guy right here calling for big people, you know, that are rough and rowdy to come attend these events, and that they're looking for especially people that are willing to get violent. You know, you can read it for yourself right there. It's on screen. And it's just wild. These things are circulating on the internet. If you try to do any research on it, it'll tell you that, oh, yeah, maybe it's misinformation, this and that. Anybody that's used Craigslist, you can clearly see that it's right there in front of your face. And I have another image with a map on it. There it is right there. So demonstrators wanted. And, you know, some of these places are paying between, you know, $50 to $100 a day. But some of these other ones where they're like, hey, you know, don't worry about it, we'll incite violence, they're paying up to like $1,500 a day. And some of these other groups are getting even more money than that, which is crazy. And we kind of have an idea who's behind this. Mr. Soros, you know, and
The usual
Alexander
suspects.
Soros, George and Alexander, you know, and it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting because, you know, let's think about the chain of events that happened. We had Elon Musk and Trump get into a little beef, right, where Elon was like, yeah, guess what? You're on the Epstein records and this and that. And then all of a sudden the mainstream media and the Democrats are going, oh, hey, I want to see the Epstein files because we want to see that Trump was on there so we can nail him to the wall, right? They got all excited over that. And meanwhile, Trump's not on the Epstein list, and he didn't participate in any of those behaviors. So they're basically started to get riled up to see proof of everybody but Trump that was exposed in these blackmail operations.
I had a feeling it was all theater.
Yeah. And now all of a sudden, you know, because of the riots, Elon Musk wants to reach out. But, you know, that whole thing, I have a feeling it was all theater the whole entire time. They knew exactly what they were doing. I think Elon Musk threw that out there just to bring attention to the Epstein files and get them rushed out a little bit faster. And now that he said it in that context, you actually have Democrat support to get these things out because they think Trump's on the list. So I think that's pretty awesome, you know. But all these riots erupting in California now, I'm going to let you know this. I got some disturbing footage I'm going to air. And, you know, it is what
More
it is.
disturbing than the assassination of the Colombian politician?
Yeah, it's going to lead to that and a lot of other people, man. Let's roll the tape and show everybody what's going on in California. Those are horses that they just threw like probably 5-inch mortars at. Right? Huge mortars. Now look, they're trying to arrest people. That's probably the sheriff's office right there. They go to arrest somebody, and now they're yanking the cop back, which is obstruction of justice. But they outnumber these people, the cops especially, by so many that they just disappear off into the smoke. Like it's a literal war zone out there. And all these trucks right here are immigration trucks, ICE trucks, just trying to fulfill the duties that they were given and, you know, what the American people voted for. And you have all these people with Mexican flags on U.S. soil throwing rocks and hitting the vehicles and smashing windshields. This is wild, wild. And, you know, this just keeps going on and on and on. And, you know, it's no good. So they have no respect for the authority at all. So as you can see in the video, they were yanking people off.
Yeah.
They had a nice unit of patrol cars. They were going down to go, you know, fulfill their duties. And let me show you what happened to them when they got to this overpass where all these people were. You could roll that one too. Now, that's a lot of money. A lot of money in damaged vehicles.
Oh, yeah. And it's dangerous. Very, very, very dangerous.
These people are animals,
Yeah.
right? And if even if they are U.S. citizens en masse, but they're animals.
Well, they're paid.
Yeah.
They're paid to be like this. This is an agenda.